Are you wondering what's the best laptop for video editing this year? If so, stay tuned because by the end of this short video, you'll know exactly which one to choose. Hey guys, it's 7 Top Rated, and in today's video, we're going to check out the 5 best laptops for video editing on the market. This list was made based on our personal views and are listed based on price, quality, durability, and more. To see prices and get more info about the product shown, be sure to check out the description below. One last thing before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the latest product reviews from the channel. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. At number 5 is the Microsoft Surface Book 2. Microsoft's Surface Book 2 is an even stronger MacBook Pro competitor than before. Mostly, that's because there's finally a 15-inch model for people who need a bit more screen real estate. Design-wise, the Surface Book 2 is lightweight and powerful. You can detach the screen with a push of a button, turn it around, and reattach to share content and presentations. It can be used as a versatile laptop, powerful tablet, and portable studio all in one. As for performance, the hybrid 2-in-1 laptop runs a quad-core Coffee Lake Intel Core i7-8650U processor, which leads to blisteringly fast user experience on the Surface Book 2. And in conjunction with the system's 16GB of RAM and GeForce GTX 1060 6GB GPUs, allows serious photo and video editing capabilities. The 15-inch 3240 by 2160 touchscreen supports all the usual finger gestures, such as pinch to zoom, pan, rotate. You can detach the screen, flip it and attach, and fold the screen down to use the attached tablet mode. The keys on the keyboard are excellent. The original Surface laptop has a good keyboard, but the one on the Surface Book 2 is even better. The travel for the keys are just right, and there's tactile feedback to each press. We found the keyboard is exceptionally satisfying to type on, plus it is nicely backlit. As a creative tool, providing you're happy to pay extra for the Surface Pen, you are also incredibly well set, thanks to the quality of the screen, the richness of its color reproduction, and crisp 3240 by 2160 resolution. Seriously, the screen is absolutely lush. The battery life may vary depending on the apps you use. If your work involves rendering 3D, video editing, basically work that requires more processing power, the battery life can be 7 to 8 hours, which is still decent. To conclude, the Surface Book 2 does everything any other 2-in-1 hybrid can do, but much better. From acting as a powerful laptop for editing photos and videos, as well as general computing usage, it simply excels, and it's one that won't disappoint. At number 4 is the ASUS Zenbook UX501VW laptop. This fully loaded Zenbook Pro not only features a massively better spec than the aging 15-inch MacBook Pro, but it also costs a whopping $1,000 less than a similarly configured model. Design-wise, the 15-inch Zenbook takes a simple, almost formal plan to design. The machine features an all-aluminum chassis topped by the company's signature concentric ring finish on the metallic gray lid, with subtle polished edges on the side. Weighing 5 pounds, ASUS Zenbook at 15.1 by 10 by 0.8 inches is about half a pound heavier and slightly bigger and thicker than other 15-inch laptops. Let's look at the performance. The Zenbook offers an Intel Core i7 CPU, 16GB of RAM, 512GB SSD, and NVIDIA N60M discrete graphics. With its 15.6-inch 3840 by 2160 UHD touchscreen, the Zenbook display is perfect for photo and video editors who aren't wedded to Apple. Moving on, in everyday use, the Zenbook flies through tasks like sorting through spreadsheets or simply running a bunch of browser tabs. Even with 15 tabs open in Edge, the UX501VW had no trouble streaming multiple 1080p videos from YouTube. The keyboard has a travel distance of 2.1 millimeters with 62 grams of actuation force, which makes for a comfy typing experience. The 4x 2.75-inch touchpad responded quickly and accurately to both clicking and multi-touch gestures, such as 2-finger scrolling and pinch to zoom. In addition to 3 regular USB 3.0 ports, the Zenbook Pro now features a super-fast USB-C connection with support for Thunderbolt 3. That means the port can be used to hook up an external display or for making fast data transfers at up to 40 gigabit per second. You also get a combo microphone headphone jack, HDMI 2.0, and an SD card reader. We must mention the audio. At first glance, the Zenbook looks like it's hiding its speakers behind the circular patterns on its deck. But in fact, sound comes from a set of Bang & Olufsens, located on opposite sides of the laptop's bottom. To conclude, the ASUS Zenbook is a sturdy-built laptop with classic design, which delivers a fast performance, which makes it an ideal laptop for video editing. At number 3 is the ASUS UX550GE XB71T Zenbook Pro laptop. The stylish and powerful ASUS Zenbook Pro is captivating and compelling enough to become the perfect computing partner, travel companion, and entertainment buddy, and an ideal candidate for all your video editing needs. Design-wise, the Zenbook Pro 15 features a robust aluminum unibody design with a spun metal finish. Moreover, it measures just 0.7 inches thin and weighs 4.1 pounds, so you can easily take it anywhere you go. On to performance, the ASUS Zenbook Pro 15 is based on Intel's 6-core Core i7-8750H processor with 16GB of DDR4 2400 memory, as well as a 512GB NVMe SSD. The laptop has an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti GPU with 4GB of memory that drives its 15.6-inch UHD 4K touch display, featuring a 3840 by 2160 resolution. In addition, accessing your Zenbook Pro 15 couldn't be easier or more secure, thanks to Windows Hello technology and the fingerprint sensor built into the touchpad. Now there's no need to type in your password every time to log in. A single touch is all it takes. Moving on, the backlit keyboard on Zenbook Pro 15 offers impressive 1.5mm key travel, making typing more comfortable and more accurate, which also includes a precision touchpad that's cleverly engineered for maximum comfort and accuracy, and features palm rejection technology and supports multi-touch gestures and handwriting. Additionally, on the wireless connectivity side of things, we see Intel's Wireless AC 9560 CNBI solution, featuring 802.11 AC Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.0. As for physical connectors, the notebook is equipped with 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, 2 USB 3.1 Gen 2, an HDMI display output, a micro SD card reader, a TRRS audio jack, and a proprietary jack for charging. As for conferencing, the laptop has a VGA webcam, Harman Kardon badged stereo speakers, and a microphone array. As for battery life, the notebook can work for 9.5 hours on one charge with its 71 watt-hour lithium polymer battery. Plus, it features fast charging, so it can charge to 60% in only 49 minutes. To conclude, you can power through multitasking or heavy video editing applications with this ASUS Zenbook Pro 15 laptop. Its Intel Core i7 processor and 16GB of DDR4 RAM let you play full force so that you can tackle even the most demanding video editing programs. And it gets the thumbs up from us. At number 2 is the Dell Inspiron 7559 notebook. The Dell Inspiron i7-5559 laptop is undoubtedly one powerful piece of portable computing technology and offers up one of the best notebook processors in the market as a serious performance booster. Design-wise, the Dell Inspiron i7-5559 has a neat design, which is matte black in color. The thickness of the laptop is less than an inch with the aluminum surface, and the edges neatly cut and curved. This makes it easy to slide the laptop in your backpack or sleeve. The Dell notebook features a full 15.6 4K Ultra HD touch display screen with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. It has an IPS display which gives different viewing angles and is perfect for gaming and maximum productivity for professionals on the go. As for performance, the Dell laptop is combined with 6th Gen Intel Core i5-6300HQ and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 960M performance class graphics card with 4GB GDDR5 discrete memory. It's a great productivity laptop for your daily tasks like Photoshop, Illustrator, video editing, and more. The keyboard is comfortable with roomy gesture-enabled precision touchpad. You can scroll, zoom, click, and point with impressive accuracy and speed. And the included backlit keyboard makes it easy to type in low-light environments. A word on the connectivity. You can save time on large file transfers between your laptop's external hard drives or networks with 3 USB 3.0 ports that can transfer data up to 10 times faster than USB 2.0 ports. Inspiron 15 also includes HDMI and microphone ports, as well as an SD media card slot. You can expect 10+ hours of battery life to power your favorite games and editing software without interruption. To conclude, the Dell Inspiron i7-5559 could be the right choice for all your video editing needs, and is one of the most affordable options for a gaming laptop. It is packed with reliable performance, power, long-lasting battery life, and much more so, is definitely worth checking out. At number 1 is the Dell XPS 15 9570 laptop. Take one of the most respected 15-inch laptops. Drop in a wickedly fast 8th Gen CPU Core i7 and better graphics, and you have the XPS 15 9570, an ideal candidate for all your video editing needs. Let's take a look. Design-wise, it has thin infinity-edge bezels around the 15.6-inch screen. The lid and bottom are aluminum, and the keyboard deck is wrapped in a slightly rubberized carbon fiber material. Moreover, the body itself is 9.3 inches deep, 14 inches wide, and from 0.45 to 0.066 inches tall. Dell rates the laptop alone at 4 pounds. The model we reviewed with a larger battery came in at 4.25 pounds. If you opt for the version with a 4K touchscreen display, the weight bumps up to 4.5 pounds. In addition, there's a fingerprint reader integrated into the power button in this iteration. It's a modern-day full-pad reader, unlike those ancient and flaky swipe-style readers. One of the most impressive features of the Dell XPS 15 is its huge 15.6-inch touchscreen. It's available in both 1080p and 4K UHD varieties, depending on your budget and the quality you require. But even the lower-end 1080p iteration won't leave you disappointed. As for performance, the Dell 9570 is an absolute powerhouse, built with a 2.2 GHz Intel Core i7-8750H processor, with 6 cores in the configuration we reviewed. Although it's also available to purchase with a quad-core i5-8300H processor and a hexa-core i9-8950HK. Furthermore, although it can support up to 32 GB of memory, the 16 GB of DDR4 RAM fitted into our review model was more than sufficient for office-based tasks. Additionally, Dell's solid 81-key backlit keyboard is a pleasure to use. The chiclet-style keys are well-sized and well-spaced, while keystrokes are fairly deep and induce a strong sense of feedback. The trackpad, meanwhile, is refreshingly large and smooth thanks to its glass finish, and additional functions like pinch to zoom and pushing anywhere to left-click work flawlessly. We also like to mention it has a big collection of ports, including 2 USB 3.1 ports, one on either side of the chassis, USB-C, HDMI 2.0, Thunderbolt 3, and an SD card slot, not to mention the 3.5mm jack. Let's talk about the security features, including a power button conveniently doubling as a fingerprint reader, and a Noble lock slot for that added layer of protection. To conclude, the Dell XPS 15 9570 laptop is a must-have investment for business users seeking a high-end 15.6-inch notebook that can offer performance, portability, and functionality, while looking damn good too, and we highly recommend it. Thanks for watching the video. We hope you found it useful. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this in the future. If you do have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and we'll get back to you. Catch you soon.